I'm honored to have had General Scott, General Pagana, and Norm Marino speak with us today. It's a cross-section of my life, a cross-section of my dedication to this community through the eyes of Norma, through my friendship with her, to what I have seen in this community from one side to the other, from all levels, from Ybor City to North Tampa. The whole structure of Tampa is in dire need right now. And why is it in dire need? Well, it is in dire need because there is not a set plan. What has happened is that the country has been turned upside down. It has been turned upside down with a real purpose. It has been turned upside down in a way that has resulted in negotiating freedom. The President, with the help of the Congresswoman for District 11, have negotiated that freedom. Today's announcement is a big step for me, definitely a big step. For the many people that have encouraged me to do this, for the folks that believe in what we're doing, and I will promise, and I do promise that I will not let them down. I am also very aware, probably more than many, of the significance and the gravity of this position. What it means, the decisions that are made, the partnerships that must be made, the understanding when you sit down in a House Armed Services Committee, what it means when you don't pay certain attention to items in the defense budget, and how does that affect you? Well, it affects us because we have MacDill Air Force Base. We have one of the largest and most significant military installations in the United States. And it's been negotiated away in budgets and so on. The ones that pay the price are our soldiers, are our folks in the front line. And I am determined to prevent that from continuing. I am motivated to serve based on my deep love for this country. And I feel that my experience has definitely prepared me to take on this challenge. We are the largest country in the world. We are the biggest country in the world. We are the most powerful. We are the most credible. We are the most charitable. We are the kindest. We are the beacon of democracy. There's no doubt about that. And nobody can compromise that away and cannot negotiate it away. Our generation today is not in the position, should not be in the position to decide whether they're not going to be a great American listening to apologies, listening to the president apologizing to other countries around the world for what we have been doing. What we have been doing is being the beacon of leadership and democracy and economic leadership in the world. What we have done is provided a guideline for 250 years on how we can achieve. Our shores have been filled with people that come to the shores to get ahead and do great things, to succeed. I personally made a choice already. My choice was made years ago as a child. America has nothing to apologize for, nothing to be ashamed of. America has given the most freedom and the most prosperity to the most people of any nation on this earth. Every time you see a tsunami, every time you see a disaster around the world, it is a blessing when they see those young soldiers coming off the carrier, bringing food, bringing goods, with a pat on the back to the young boys and the young girls that need their help. These are the individuals that I have had the honor and the privilege to work with for 28 years. It is a privilege to be an American. It is an honor to be an American, to see the wonderful things that we do for the rest of this world. As your congressman, I will be part of a leadership team that preserves that freedom for future generations, that preserves the ability that we can continue doing these actions of kindness and charity and warmth and love. I was devastated when I saw that my president, the President of the United States, with the support of the Congresswoman for District 11, they're supposed to represent all Americans. All, not just a piece, but all Americans. Those who succeed and those who are struggling. But they have decided to take sides. They have decided to declare half this country an enemy. They have decided to go after sacred institutions. I was shocked. I was shocked when the President of the United States, in Air Force Times, decided that he was going to put on the table the VA benefits of veterans coming back from the war. The well-earned retirement of individuals that have fought in the front lines, of individuals that have given their everything for this country, and their president is betraying them. With the assistance of the Congresswoman in the district today, they're being betrayed. They need to be beloved. These are American nobility. To follow that, you've got to have a strong economic country. As your congressman, I will advocate an economic strength that is unparalleled. We need to get over the mire miasma that we're in right now, get over that and go back to the way we used to be. Go back to be the strong country that we can help everybody. That everybody participates in the economic engine of this country. That someday we're going to take the unemployment office here and make sure that it is a museum. There's individuals here in this town that are trying to get a job, that are trying to get ahead. And when they look at politicians, all they see is a professional trying to be reelected, trying to tell them what they want to hear, and then forget about them. I am not a professional politician. I have served. I have served for my country for 28 years. I have felt the heat. I have slept without showers. I have been side by side with soldiers, with airmen, with Marines. And I know what it takes for this country to succeed. And these individuals that today are suffering and coming through the unemployment office to get some assistance, trying to get ahead in life, we need to help them. We need to set the conditions, the economic conditions, so that other businesses in Tampa will grow and hire them. No matter what job it is, as long as it is an honorable, dedicated job with a future. And it can be done.
Yes.
It is troublesome. It is troublesome to me when I see politicians speaking on TV about their political career. It is not a career. It is a privilege. It is a right that you have passed on to us. It should be a vocation, not a career. Nothing is stopping politicians, nothing is stopping congressmen from committing to a term limit. I personally commit to it. I can guarantee you that I will support a term limit of no more than 8 years. That's 4 terms, period. Let other great minds come and replace and bring new blood, new energy, new ideas. It needs to be done. It is an honor to be serving for you. It is an honor to continue serving you in the future as a congressman. I am the son of an immigrant. I know that America is a great country. Lord knows my father made sure that I knew that. Lord knows that my father said, never, never, never say anything bad about this country, of your fellow Americans. Always defend this country, and I have done so. When I go to other countries, I am proud to be an American, and I do not laugh when I see countries, other individuals in other countries, and I have dealt with them personally. Recently, in recent years, they have sat at the table across from me, making agreements, and they're laughing, making jokes at the United States. I do not laugh at any of those jokes, because the uniform that I wear has been earned with blood. Millions of Americans have shed their blood for this country, for the greatness of this country. We must continue supporting this country, making it great, and not allow a president and a congresswoman continue bringing us down. What have they done for you in the past 8 years? Nothing. What have they done for you in the last 3 years? Nothing. We need a change in the White House. We need a change in Congress. I want to bring that change to do. Allow me to be part of that team. If you vote for me, you will have a friend in Congress. You will have somebody that will open his doors for you, that will listen to you. God bless you. Thank you very much.